My official name is Michael Bennett, but everybody calls me Big Mike. I'm 6'10", 300 pounds. There's no way around that. I joined in 95. I joined the Marine Corps in 95 and did 10 years in the Marine Corps. I didn't deploy while I was in the Marine Corps. I just did some Westpacks. They're kind of like a 6-month kind of funsy tour. I got to see a lot of countries and stuff, and I was an 0331 heavy machine gunner. So they definitely utilized my size and everything, but a lot of wear and tear on my body, and I never went anywhere. So one day I decided I was just gonna go into an Army recruiter's office and see if they were hiring, and they were. So I changed uniforms. I went from being a Marine Corps into a soldier. So I went into the Army, and I was in the Army for 11 years. I did 21 years total. I was in Afghanistan. On my last deployment, injured my legs jumping off of a bunk bed. Just felt numbness in my legs. And after getting some tests done and stuff, found out that I had no feeling in my feet. So I have a rare disorder called CIDP. It's just a neurological disorder that progressively just takes over my nerves to just kills them all, so I don't have any feeling in my legs. That's what put me in the wheelchair. I wear braces and they allow me to walk and get around, function, but I don't let it stop me. I don't mind being in the chair. The wheelchair doesn't defy me, I defy it. I do 10 times more in my wheelchair than I ever did as able-bodied. How I got to CreatiVets, I met Richard Casper in December of 2018. I was going through a real tough time in my life. I retired in 2015, and for 3 years I just sat at my house. I never left my house. I think I went outside like 28 days in 3 years. But I met Richard Casper, and he invited me to go to USC in California. And in California was a 2-week art program. It was ceramics for 1 week and graphic design for the second week. And I was like reluctant to go at first because I've been a hermit for 3 years, and it just completely changed my life. I didn't realize that I've always been an artist, but I didn't realize how much it affected me and in my life, and how much it could change me into being and feeling better about myself and not just wanting to end my life anymore. So just really got connected with CreatiVets and stuff, and just got involved with the songwriting program. Eventually became like the lead mentor in the songwriting programs. I was helping out with the art programs, and then Richard said, "Your artwork's amazing, Big Mike. We're just so impressed by what you do, the wood burning, the shoe customization, all these things. Would you want to teach classes here?" And I was just, it changed my life. That's what I needed. It opened the door. It brought me back to being able to be closer to my brothers and sisters in arms, where I felt that emptiness. I felt like I was back home. My song is called Journey of Your Life. And I listened to it, and what I got from it was George's grandfather kind of like talking to him as a young boy, kind of telling him to be successful in life, to have a successful journey through life. You don't really need all these things that you see around you. What you need is these certain things. And he kind of, in the song, he talks about having a good dog and a good wife, and having a good book like the Bible in your life, and having Jesus. And those are the things that I have in my life. I'm a very simple man. I live a very simple life, and that's where it relates to me. When I heard that song, I was like, yes, because the journey of his life really relates to mine, even though they were different paths. It just really connected with me. It really resonated in my heart when I heard that song. The idea for my guitar is that I'm wood burning my guitar from top to bottom. Every square inch of my guitar that's made of wood, which the whole thing is. People think I've been wood burning for like years, and I've only been doing it for 7 months. This is gonna be the journey of George's life. I'm just gonna take parts of his life that are said in the song and put those on the front. And it's gonna have all of his stuff around him, his kids, his wife, his ranch, just some of his major accolades. It just say George. That's what I'm doing, and I think it's going to come out really cool, and I think people will really be able to relate to it.